I bet almost every one of us has heard our mom say at least once, "Don't swallow gum, it'll stay in your stomach for 7 years." Spoiler alert, that's a total myth. But the fact that chewing gum is one of the oldest human artifacts, that's 100% true. Today we're going to travel 10,000 years through time. We'll find out why Turkish gum isn't sweet, how the Japanese made people smell like roses through their sweat, and why Singapore literally declared war on chewing gum. In 2007, archaeologists found a piece of birch bark tar in Finland with clear human tooth marks on it. The age of this find? Around 5,000 years old. Some say even up to 9,000. Imagine a Neolithic teenager chewing resin just to, well, probably clean his teeth or calm his hunger. It tasted bitter, but it was antiseptic. Basically, prehistoric medicinal gum. In ancient Greece, mastic gum was extremely popular, a resin from trees on the island of Chios. People chewed it to clean their teeth and freshen their breath. They still produce this gum today, and it's considered one of the most natural gums in the world. Meanwhile, though in Central America, the Maya and Aztecs chewed chicle, the sap from the sapodilla tree. For them, it was a way to quench thirst, suppress hunger, and even use as glue. The Aztecs even had social rules about who could chew gum in public and when. The real boom started in the United States. The first hero of the story is John B. Curtis. In 1848, he decided, why just chew resin if we can sell it? He boiled spruce resin in his kitchen, tried to clean it from needles with varying success, and sold it as state of Maine pure spruce gum. It tasted awful, could break your teeth, but people still bought it. Then came Thomas Adams. In the 1860s, he received a huge shipment of chicle from Mexican General Santa Anna. At first, he wanted to turn it into rubber for tires, but that failed. So Adams started boiling the chicle and selling it as chewing gum. In 1871, he even patented a machine for its production. But the man who built a real empire was William Wrigley Jr. He originally sold soap, but noticed that people were more interested in the free gum he gave away with the soap. In 1893, he launched spearmint and juicy fruit, and that's how the Wrigley empire began. In 1928, an accountant at Fleer named Walter Deemer was experimenting with new formulas in his spare time. He wanted to create something elastic enough to blow bubbles. He succeeded, but when he brought it to the factory, the only food coloring they had in large quantities was bright pink. That's how Double Bubble was born. Since then, pink has been the official color of childhood. After World War II, natural chicle became expensive and scarce. Manufacturers switched to a synthetic gum base. This made gum much cheaper and allowed mass production in the millions of tons. In the 1950s, sugar-free gum appeared, largely thanks to dentists. Let me tell you how a regular piece of gum you throw in your mouth is actually made. It all starts in huge vats where they throw in the gum base, synthetic rubber. They melt it at high temperature, add softeners so it doesn't feel like chewing on a shoe sole, and dump tons of sugar, or xylitol for sugar-free versions. Once the mass becomes smooth, they add the flavorings at the very last moment because they evaporate very quickly. This whole mixture is blended in massive mixers for 40 to 60 minutes. Then the hot mass is extruded into a long strip, cooled down, and cut into plates or small pellets. If it's pellets, they're tumbled for hours in giant rotating drums, coating them layer after layer with sweetener and flavor. After that, the gum rests for several hours or even days so the taste and texture stabilize, and only then is it packaged. Essentially, modern chewing gum is 20 to 30% gum base and 60 to 70% sweeteners and flavorings. All this complex technology just so you can enjoy chewing it for 10 to 15 minutes. There are many different types of chewing gum today, but what really sets them apart? Natural gums, mastic, chicle, spruce resin, are 100% natural. They have a shorter shelf life, a more natural, sometimes slightly bitter, taste, but they're great for gum health. Modern synthetic gums hold flavor much longer, can be softer or extremely chewy, but their base is artificial polymer. There's also a huge difference in purpose. Some are chewed just for pleasure and taste, others for dental health, xylitol. some to quit smoking, nicotine gum, others to stay awake, caffeine gum. In Japan, gum isn't about taste, it's about function. They have Otoko Kaoru, man-smell gum, that contains geraniol. You chew it, and your pores start releasing a rose scent. Yes, you literally smell like flowers instead of sweat. They also have gums for memory improvement with ginkgo biloba, and even gums that supposedly make your skin firmer. And of course, the famous black caffeine gum. Turkey. If you've ever tried Falim, you know the shock. It's hard. It's not sweet. It smells like pine or mastic. Turks believe it's the best jaw workout and the most effective way to clean teeth without sugar. By the way, Falim is one of the few gums approved by dentists worldwide. Singapore. Imagine a country where carrying gum in your pocket can get you a huge fine or even jail time. In 1992, Prime Minister Lee Kuan Yew banned chewing gum because it was damaging subway sensors and littering the streets. Today, you can only buy therapeutic gum from a pharmacy with a doctor's prescription and your passport.